So I spent a few days in Seattle this past week. The fishmongers are all in. The guys at the Space Needle are all in. The 12 flags are literally everywhere. Now, sure, it's easy to think that the Pacific Northwest has become one giant bandwagon getting on board with their now dominant football team, but it's the furthest thing from the truth. Seattle has been roaring for the Hawks for decades. It's just now that the rest of the football world is noticing how they register on the fandom Richter scale. And then I met Norb, who documents what it means to be part of this unique culture of the 12s.
All right, we are on our way in, on the train, to the NFC Championship. I wonder if this is a Seahawks train. Can I get a C? C! 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 Woo! This is the kind of day it is, folks. The perfect kind of day we want to wreak havoc on those Packers. Guess who I got with me right here? That's none other than Mama Blue, baby! In the house!
My name is Norb-Cam. I'm 45 years old. I live just outside of Seattle, Washington, and I've been a season ticket holder since 1996.
It is crazy loud in here! This is it! This is for everything, baby, right here!
I had a weird vibe walking into that game because I didn't like the fact that we were so heavily favored.
Mason Crosby's kickoff, high end over end kick in the back of the end zone, and here comes Baldwin out of there to the 5-10, left side 15, hammered down, ball goes loose, fumble, and the Packers appear to have it.
No! God dang it!
Snap to Wilson, looks, lost, left side of the end zone, intercepted, Sam Shields.
No!
Throws it over the middle, it's deflected, intercepted by Morgan Burnett, off the hands of Jermaine Curse.
God dang it!
It looked like it was like an hourglass when the sands were about to run out. So it was looking pretty scary for a while there. And to go to despair and think, oh, it's over, this is going to be a horrible off-season, it's going to be terrible. But I kept thinking, nope, I'm not going to think that way. There's got to be something left in the tank.
We got to score before the 2-minute warning. Come on, we got to score here.
Trailing by 12. They need a score absolutely here. The play fake. Wilson's going to step in untouched. Touchdown, Seahawks!
We know what it comes down to now. The season, our run for the Super Bowl comes down to an onside kick.
There it is. Bounces high.
All I saw was a perfect trajectory ball going into a mass of humanity.
Seattle has a chance. It's bouncing around.
What's a good one? It's a good one.
The Seahawks got it.
Oh, yeah! Good one!
The Seahawks have it in midfield.
Oh, my God. You're watching a miracle in the making right here.
Marshawn gets it. He burns 320. 10-5. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Seahawks. Here's Russell out of the shotgun. 3 receivers far side. Russell's going to roll right. He looks, man in his face. Still looking. Going to throw it up in the back of the end zone. He looks for help.
It seems like an eternity. It's just...
There's Luke Wilson. He makes the catch.
Here's the snap, placement made, kick to the upright, and it is good! It is good! The Packers have tied the game at 22.
Well, we are going into overtime in the NFC Championship game. Here's the important points.
It is heads.
Seattle wants the ball. We want the ball. We're going to score.
Russell takes the snap, drops back. He's going to throw down the middle.
He's got him!
He's got a man. The ball is caught. Touchdown. The game is over. The Seahawks are going back to the Super Bowl.
Dad, we're going to the Super Bowl! Oh my God! Oh my God! We did it, baby! We did it like you knew you would! Yes!
You get to be in the building to watch that. You know, like that historic miracle of a game that we should never have won, statistically speaking. We won that to go to the Super Bowl again. It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't get any better than that.
So Norb told me a lot about the 12s. He told me about all the apprehension that the fans had about moving from the Kingdome to an open-air stadium at CenturyLink. He recalled the time when the Seahawks fans forced the league, it's hard to remember this, to recreate a rule regarding crowd noise there. The Seahawks, of course, would be penalized 5 yards if the opposing quarterback told the ref he couldn't hear. Fortunately, acoustics were an integral part of the design, and as Norb described it, it's always been about who's sitting in those seats. Anyway.
Even if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, will their image be tarnished? Our sports reporters discuss next. Of course, I had a question for you. Is Norb going to the Super Bowl?
He is. As of when I spoke to him last week, he said he didn't have tickets yet, but he's getting on the plane, he's going to Arizona, and he's going with his dad. He and his dad are eternally linked to this particular team, and this is very special, and they got to share that moment together.
And then I have one issue. Why didn't you catch the fish?
Never. Never.